Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. In this video, I'm going to be discussing a new analysis regarding the effects of nature prescriptions, also called green or blue prescriptions, on blood pressure, anxiety, and depression levels. Does spending time in nature really have the benefits we might think it does? Let's dive in and find out. Nature prescriptions refer to a form of doctor's orders that suggests patients spend some of their time engaging with nature. Common activities that are encouraged include walking in nature, farming or gardening, and mindfulness exercises. Common settings are usually forests and nature reserves, parks, and community or home gardens. Australian academics recently reviewed existing research into the impacts and effectiveness of nature prescribing in different countries. They looked at 92 studies that involved participants spending time engaging with nature. Their meta-analysis of data from 28 of those studies found that nature prescriptions were associated with lower blood pressure levels, fewer symptoms of anxiety and depression, and an increase in average daily step counts among participants. Professor Thomas Estelbert from the University of Wollongong, who co-led the research, said that the improvements in physical health and mental health were interconnected. Walking in green spaces helps with fitness and boosts mental health, reduces loneliness, improves sleep, and lowers blood pressure. Though the research had a moderate to high risk of bias due to difficulty in designing blinded studies on the subject, Professor Shuchi Fung of the University of New South Wales School of Population Health and a co-lead researcher believes that more randomized controlled trials are needed to determine how effective and cost-effective nature prescriptions can be in the long run, as well as which prescriptions work best for different people. In combination with consumers, healthcare providers, and nature professionals, Fong and Thomas last month secured $1.5 million in funding for a trial testing the effectiveness of nature prescriptions in Australians over 45 years old. Previous research on nearly 47,000 Australians has also confirmed that 30% green space or tree canopy cover in urban areas is beneficial to health and lowers the chances of diabetes and psychological distress. So far, nature prescriptions still aren't commonplace in Australia, but hopefully with further studies and research, they'll become more widely accepted and recommended. Spending more time in nature is beneficial not only to physical health, but also to mental health. So now is the time to make the extra effort to get out of the house and out